once too. But when they were kids, it was an entirely different thing. So they seem to look back on their childhood and their teenage adolescence and say, well, this is the way we had it, and I did things wrong then, so I'm going to try and raise you so you don't make the same mistakes. But the mistakes we're going to make now are a completely different realm. I mean, the society as it is today and the things that society offers are completely different than they offered before. I think a big difference is just a big thing on raising kids and the problems kids have with their parents is just the difference in the society. Things are different now, and the parents don't want to grasp it. They just don't want to accept this difference, because I think this difference makes them feel older than they are. I really do. I think they just don't want to accept the different stuff. What do you do, or what kind of relationship do you have, that maybe I could do with my parents, because they just don't seem to want to grasp my ideas, or even help me along, try to understand what I'm doing.
I got one.
Great.
An idea. No, I really like my parents for some reason or other. People say I'm neurotic. I have fights with my father. He's in favor of open housing, but he's not in favor of marches or something. And he's in favor of the war in Vietnam, and I told him yesterday or something that next Resistance Day I'm liable to go down and march with him. And he says, well, that's all right, I don't care. Everybody has a constitutional right to make an ass of themselves. But, he's not going to stab me anyhow, so that's something you can face up to. And I used to want to be a hippie.
Hippies are something out of this world. I mean, this is the Mars invasion for them. The hippies. These guys, they don't even know, these kids are from nice homes with nice parents. They don't believe it. They believe that these hippies just sprouted out of the ground as they are, and they built this Haight-Ashbury out of dust, and they just don't seem to accept it, and they put down things that they don't accept, and they expect you to do the same thing. And if you try to explain it to them, like I've had fights on civil rights, and you don't win an argument. It's impossible. And if you try to win it, you're going to kill yourself.
It's like embarrassing to have somebody, 20 years younger than you win. And to me, this means that age has become authority and knowledge and wisdom. And this is a lot of dog crap as far as I'm concerned. Because he can say some completely ridiculous things.